A Kentucky Nightmare, The Monster Under the Bridge. This tale has been whispered around campfires, shared in hushed tones, and passed down through generations. It's a story that has become part of Kentucky's dark folklore, a chilling legend that refuses to fade away. Kentucky, the land of bluegrass, bourbon, and a monster? Yes, amidst the serene landscapes and the rich cultural heritage, there lies a dark secret. A secret that has turned the picturesque scenery into a backdrop for one of the most terrifying legends in American folklore. Hidden in the shadows of the Pope-Lick trestle lurks a creature unlike any other. This isn't just a figment of imagination or a tale to scare children. It's a presence that many claim to have felt, a shadow that has been seen by those brave enough to venture near the trestle at night. They call it the Pope-Lick monster, a name that sends chills down the spine of anyone who hears it. But what exactly is this creature? What makes it so terrifying that it has become the stuff of nightmares? This isn't your typical monster hiding in the woods. It's not a bear or a wolf, nor is it a ghostly apparition. It's something far more sinister, something that defies the natural order and exists in the realm of the unknown. It's something far stranger, something that chills you to the bone just thinking about it. Imagine walking through the woods at night, the mist swirling around you, and feeling an unnatural presence watching your every move. Imagine this, a creature with the body of a man, covered in matted, filthy fur. Its appearance is grotesque, a horrifying blend of human and beast that seems to have crawled out of the darkest corners of the earth. But here's where it gets truly terrifying. This creature is not just a visual horror, it's a living nightmare that embodies the fears and anxieties of those who encounter it. Its arms are long and powerful, ending in twisted, goat-like hooves. These hooves are not just for show, they are tools of terror, capable of inflicting unimaginable pain and suffering. And the face? A nightmare of pale, wrinkled flesh with eyes that burn with an unnatural intensity. These eyes seem to pierce through the darkness, locking onto their prey with a gaze that promises doom. Some say it even has horns, like a demon from your darkest fears. These horns add to its demonic appearance, making it look like a creature that has stepped out of the depths of hell itself. But it's not just the monster's looks that are unsettling, it's the way it moves, the way it seems to blend into the shadows, and the way it can appear and disappear in the blink of an eye. It's the way it lures its victims, using hypnosis or even voices that mimic your loved ones. Imagine hearing the voice of a friend or family member calling out to you, only to find yourself face to face with this monstrous entity. They say it calls to you from the trestle, drawing you closer to the edge, closer to your doom. The trestle itself becomes a trap, a place where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. It's a chilling thought, one that has haunted the people of Kentucky for generations. The legend of the Pope-Lick monster is not just a story, it's a part of the cultural fabric, a reminder of the unknown lurking in the shadows. And then there's the sound. A sound that has been described as the most terrifying aspect of the creature. A blood-curdling screech that echoes through the woods, a mix of animal fury and human agony. This sound is said to be so piercing, so unnerving, that it can drive a person to madness. Some say it's the monster's mating call, others, the death cry of its latest victim. Either way, it's a sound that no one who hears it will ever forget. Whatever the source, it's a sound that sends shivers down your spine and makes you question your sanity. It's a reminder that in the quiet, serene landscapes of Kentucky, there lies a darkness that is both ancient and terrifying. tragedy that occurred. It escaped into the woods, forever scarred by the experience, its rage and pain transforming it into the monster we fear today. The forest, with its broken branches and dark paths, became its new home. The creature's glowing eyes are said to pierce through the darkness, a haunting sight for anyone who dares to venture too close. Another story claims the monster was once a farmer, a hermit who lived under the bridge. This man, isolated from society, found solace in the shadows of the trestle. His loneliness and despair grew over time, driving him to the brink of madness. Driven mad by loneliness and isolation, he began to experiment with dark magic, transforming himself into a grotesque mockery of a man. The rituals he performed in the dark corners of his abandoned farmhouse were said to be both terrifying and powerful. His transformation was complete, and he became the monster that now haunts the trestle. Now he roams the trestle, seeking revenge on the world that forgot him. The bridge, shrouded in fog and darkness, is his domain. Those who dare to cross it at night speak of a shadowy figure that seems to watch their every move, a silent guardian of the legend. Then there are the whispers of Native American curses, of ancient spirits angered by the intrusion of the railroad. These spirits, disturbed by the construction of the trestle, are said to have unleashed their wrath upon the land. The forest, once a place of peace, became a realm of fear and mystery. Some say the trestle itself is a gateway, a thin place where the veil between our world and the next is weak, allowing creatures like the Pope-Lick monster to cross over. This idea of a portal adds a supernatural element to the legend, making it all the more intriguing. The bridge, with its eerie atmosphere, seems to beckon those who are curious enough to explore its secrets. Whether it's a circus freak, a cursed human, or something entirely unknown, the legend of the Pope-Lick monster continues to captivate and terrify. The stories, each more chilling than the last, keep the legend alive. The bridge, the forest, and the shadows all play their part in this enduring tale of fear and fascination. It's a reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved, some creatures best left undisturbed. The Pope-Lick monster, with its haunting presence, serves as a warning to those who seek to uncover the unknown. Sometimes it's better to let the shadows keep their secrets and to respect the legends that have stood the test of time. The trestle's deadly allure, a bridge to nowhere. The Pope-Lick trestle, a towering structure of wood and steel, stretching over a deep, wooded ravine. This trestle, with its intricate network of beams and supports, stands as a monument to the engineering prowess of a bygone era. Each piece of wood and steel tells a story of human ambition and the relentless pursuit of progress. It's a sight to behold, a testament to human ingenuity. The trestle's sheer size and scale are awe-inspiring, a reminder of what can be achieved when vision and determination come together. From a distance it appears almost serene, a silent guardian watching over the landscape. But beneath its imposing beauty lies a dark secret, a sense of unease that lingers in the air. The trestle's shadowy presence at twilight, with mist rising from the ravine, creates an atmosphere thick with mystery and foreboding. It's as if the structure itself is alive, whispering tales of its haunted past. It's a place where the ordinary and the extraordinary collide, where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. The dense woods that surround the trestle add to its mystique, creating a natural barrier that seems to separate it from the rest of the world. As you stand at its base and look up into the mist, you can't help but feel a sense of otherworldliness. Standing over 90 feet tall and stretching over 777 feet long, the trestle is not for the faint of heart. Its towering height and impressive length make it a formidable structure, one that commands respect and caution. The view from above is dizzying, a stark reminder of the trestle's dominance over the landscape. It's a rickety, weathered structure, its wooden planks creaking underfoot, the wind whistling through the gaps. The trestle's age is evident in every creak and groan, each sound a testament to the passage of time. The wind, ever present, adds to the eerie ambiance, making the trestle feel like a living, breathing entity. The lack of railings only adds to the feeling of vulnerability, of being one wrong step away from plunging into the abyss below. This absence of safety measures heightens the sense of danger, making every step a calculated risk. The deep ravine below serves as a constant reminder of the potential consequences of a misstep. Yet, despite the obvious dangers, the trestle holds a strange allure, especially for thrill seekers and those drawn to the macabre. It's a magnet for those who seek to challenge themselves, to push the boundaries of their courage. The trestle's reputation as a place of danger only adds to its appeal, drawing in those who crave the thrill of the unknown. It's a place where you can test your limits, where you can stare fear in the face and emerge victorious, or so they think. The trestle offers a unique opportunity to confront one's fears, to stand on the edge of the abyss and feel the rush of adrenaline. But this sense of victory is often fleeting, replaced by a deeper, more primal fear. But the trestle isn't just a physical challenge, it's a psychological one. The narrow walkway, the height, the wind, all these elements combine to create a mental gauntlet. Every step is a test of nerve, a battle against the instinct to turn back. The trestle forces you to confront your deepest fears, to question your own limits. As you walk across the narrow planks, the wind whipping at your clothes, you can't help but feel a sense of unease, a primal fear that something is watching you. The trestle's eerie atmosphere is palpable, a constant presence that gnaws at the edges of your consciousness. It's as if the very air is charged with a sense of dread, a feeling that you're not alone. And then there's the legend of the Pope Lick monster, whispering in the back of your mind, reminding you that you're not alone. This mythical creature, said to haunt the trestle, adds another layer of fear to the experience. The legend speaks of a half-man, half-goat entity that lures unsuspecting victims to their doom. Whether you believe in the monster or not, the mere thought of its presence is enough to send shivers down your spine. Danger on the tracks, a deadly game of chicken. The trestle's dangers are more than just legend. They are a harsh reality. This isn't some abandoned relic of the past. This is an active Norfolk Southern Railway line, with trains roaring across its tracks at speeds up to 50 miles per hour. The trestle offers no escape, no second chances. One miscalculation, one moment of inattention, and it's over. Many thrill seekers see it as a deadly game of chicken, their adrenaline pumping as they race across the trestle, the ground vibrating with the approaching train. They crave the rush, the feeling of cheating death. But this isn't a game, and the stakes are all too real. Over the years, countless warnings have been issued, fences erected and fines imposed, but still they come, drawn by the legend, the thrill, the forbidden nature of it all. They ignore the signs, the pleas from authorities, the stories of those who weren't so lucky. They think they're invincible, that the legend won't touch them. But the trestle doesn't discriminate. The real monster here isn't some mythical creature lurking in the shadows. It's the trestle itself, a cold, unforgiving structure that has claimed the lives of many. It's a reminder that nature and human creations demand our respect, and that sometimes the greatest danger comes not from the things that go bump in the night, but from our own reckless actions.